stack some cash, we gon' stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games.
Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. B, coming at y'all again with another Mornings with Muddy Mo. Stack that up. Ooh, stack it up, 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 stack it up. You already know. Stack that cash. We gonna stack some cash. Hey, y'all know how it is, man. How y'all feeling today? As always, man, Muddy just coming, spreading a love, a little joy, man. Just feeling good about the day. Today, we're gonna be talking about HBoard NTTs. All right, so everybody want to talk about NFT and all that other stuff, but you know, here in Stack Cash and other forward-thinking projects, we thinking about the next step. And the next step is NTTs, non-transferable tokens. NFT, all it stands for is non-fungible token, but it seems to be a little fungible. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be a little money involved. You know, but you know, some people don't understand how NTT can connect you to perpetual gains in certain protocols. Just depend on how it's created. So we got all that smart people stuff. We got all that smart people stuff coming. Y'all relax. Y'all know how Muddy is. Let me ask y'all something. I just got to talk something. Got a question for y'all though. Is fear a trait that can be shaken? Is it in your DNA? Is it natural? The reason I ask is because I see so much fear, and then it, you know, in some people, like you can see the fear get transferred down to their kids, their great grandkids, their great great grandkids, but it's never the successful people. Successful people don't base what they do on fear, and it seems like in DeFi, you know, especially if you have something new, you can't. Any new idea is always met with fear and rejection. And the people who go against the grain and the people who don't let their fear control them, they end up being better off. And that's just maybe it's just what I see. Y'all know I'm like that, bro. I look at these things, but I don't want that to be a trait in my kids. I don't, you know. So with projects like Stack Cash and then just other projects that we look at in DeFi, we have to really look at it. Are you being scary? You know what I'm saying? Are you being scary or are you being safe? Like everybody, this happens every bear market. In the bear market, everybody wants to talk about how safe they are, right? And to be honest with you, most of these projects, even though there's a lot of risk, we know that we got to keep ourselves safe, but a lot of these projects, you know, you got to protect yourself from the team leaders, and that's what Stack Cash kind of eliminates, right? So right now you'll see people scared, like, oh, you know, I don't want to talk about anything but stables and all this stuff, right? But what makes that different? Why are you in DeFi? Why are you in crypto? You don't come with crypto to talk about stocks and stuff and holding USDC. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know. So shout out to everybody, man. Stack Cash, we're gonna keep pushing. We're the innovative stuff. And I hate that sometimes a lot of good projects get bad raps, like, oh, that's DGen, that's this, that's that. I'm gonna be real with you. If you do a penny stock, if you bought Amazon when it was cheap, if you bought Apple when it's cheap, that's a degenerate play. You're not gonna, you can go do an hourly job and think that's not degenerate. Cool, go live that life. But what we're doing over here is we're trying to set you up with this highest technology for what's next. And some people just hate that. They don't want no innovation in their life. You know what I'm saying? They want the old rotary phones. 1, 2. They want them kind of phone. They don't want a new. They don't need the iPhone that got 100 million times the power as the first phone they call from the moon. They don't want that. They want this old school stuff. So just be careful in DeFi. Muddy, I'm gonna always call it down the middle. You know, the key to being in DeFi is to always be ahead of it. There's no way I would have stayed here 6 years not being ahead of the technology and what's next and being willing to adapt and move forward. So today we're gonna talk about these HBoard NTTs. These are special because these are limited time only. Also, they bring a lot of value to the holders, more value than pretty much anybody in the contract. And it's a reason for that. Because you deserve something for being early in things like that. Oh, Ted, let's keep it moving. Y'all know I like to talk a little bit, you know what I mean? All right here we got Stack some cash. We gonna stack some cash. I told y'all about the HBoard NTT sale, which is going on right now, but also we got the Stack Light paper. We got all kind of tings. Come check us out. At the very top, we got all our social medias. I'll look at a couple of them in a second. We got all our social medias and all that good stuff. I just like to tell y'all about good stuff. Now, we will look around the market today and look at some other things, but the main thing of the day is going to be NTTs, HBoard NTTs. So I just want to get y'all some understanding, a little straightening on what that is, and then how it's going to help a certain few of y'all. Now, some of y'all, it just ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm be real with you. but it's nothing wrong with learning new things, right? These, people want to categorize not StatCash, but just in general, any new project is already put into a category to these people. And it's unfortunate because I've never been that way, so I don't understand that thinking. I don't understand living in fear. You know what I'm saying? Like I live the exact opposite. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I live too fearless. But with StatCash, I'm gonna be real with you. It's not much to fit. Like the code is pretty straightforward, and what we're doing here is pretty straightforward. If you understand over collateralization, you're gonna understand everything else is gonna make sense to you, because that's how it gets paid. Everybody, oh, where's the outside money at? Where's this? You ain't gotta worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens inside the contract. It creates its own use cases. Y'all know I talk about StatCash all day, but y'all come check us out in the link tree, and the StatCash link tree is in the description of this video. How y'all doing today? Hey, y'all got y'all coffee yet? Some of y'all like y'all coffee with y'all straight get like, you know what I'm saying? Like no sugar, no none of that. Y'all just drinking straight black. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all gotta get 100 different ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all waiting in the Starbucks line right now. You know what I'm saying? Overspending on coffee. The coffee used to be like a quarter for a gallon of it. Now it's like, man, you go get a half a teaspoon of coffee. It's gonna cost you your first child or something. Like, it's crazy. All right, y'all. This is the StatCash Twitter. Come check us out. We're growing here too. But come check us out. Come follow. Come see what we got going on over here. It's pretty good stuff. Y'all know we like to stay out amongst the people, And not only just that, people need something to root for, and StatCash is definitely something to root for right now. We building StatCash now. I gotta understand, it's a broader audience. Some people think, just the DeFi space and this and this. Yeah, that's where we start. You got to start at home. You start around your neighborhood. But what's funny is when things grow, sometimes you got to go outside the neighborhood. You got to go people who don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who were raised around you or who've been around you, they believe less in you than anybody else. So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna talk about the HBoard NTT and early adopters and stuff like that. But the main thing is just reaching different audiences, and that's what we're doing here with StatCash. So just showing y'all a Sam. Let's look at these markets. Today, the global market cap is over 1 trillion, 1.05 trillion, down 1% on the day. The volume is up 50%, so that's interesting. Bitcoin down to 21,977, down 1% today. You got Ethereum at 1552, down just a little bit today. We got stables at 3, 5, and 12. Dang, BUSD. And then you got BNB at 287. That's down a little bit as well. Wow. You got XRP at 39 cents. This is up 4%. I think they won their case. That's the only thing green up here. So shout out to them. Cardano, 32 cents. OKB at $42.44, down 6% today. Taking a little hit. Dogecoin, I'm 7 cents today, down 1.7%. Polygon, nice little blockchain token, down to $1.09. This might be a buying opportunity for that. Down 3 or 4%. Not financial advice. Down 4% today. BUSD is is up to the number 12 spot. And moving out of the number 11 spot and down to the 13th spot is Hex. Y'all don't want to talk about Hex, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like Hex down 12% on the day. We ain't gonna get into the depth of this, and go check out the DeFi Crypto Show last night. We talked about this a lot. Hex seems controlled, and when we talk StatCash, we don't have to worry about somebody controlling a price, controlling a quantity, and being the super whale that doesn't help people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just you don't have to worry about these things. But Hex is older technology, and the minting, not the staking, the minting that they're doing, it just keeps you in a project for longer, and it doesn't yield you as much as you could in other things. So just got to know what y'all looking at when you're looking at it. Hey, let's get on to the main event. Let's get to this main event. Now, we're going to talk more about StatCash as we go. Because I like talking y'all. This is the thing. This is why StatCash is even created. This is why we have a board and a committee that makes all the decisions. It's not one person. It's because y'all deserve a fair project, and not just that, y'all deserve something that's transparent and people that's upfront with you about every step of the way. And for people who are early and stuff, you always win, right? It's the people who are the Johnny come latelys that generally lose. But we got the HBoard NTT sale. It's open right now. if you're interested in that, now's the time. It's open, but we got a time limits on everything. And it's also a max on it as well. So 200 to 250% on the deposit comes back to HBoard NTT holders, which is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of projects that are giving that. Also, the biggest thing is it gives you HBoard NTT status. So you'll be able to earn rewards off of this NTT, which will be attached to your wallet. You're able to earn rewards in that in perpetuity, and not just regular rewards, protocol rewards. So it's significant. Who can participate? So it's 10K to whomever wants to participate. Also, if you go to the link tree, let me slide onto the link tree. We also have in here, there you go. Oh, sorry, right here. Right here we have a little form. You just come out and fill out the quick little Google form, bing bang boom, and we're gonna get you in there. You know, so that's how that happens. We're not gonna wait on the form to load up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know where it is. It's in the link tree. So when does it start? When does it end? It started now, so it's open and available, right? You know, don't be the person that miss out. You know what I mean? And well, I should have did this and I. You're gonna miss out. You know what I'm saying? Be early on something, be ahead of something. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? People take chances on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna wait and hold this and I'm gonna make 1% APY forever. Like, what's the point of being over here just to hold money? Like, that's a bank. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're over here to make gains, and not just that, we want to make gains in a fair way. And Stack Cash does that. But when is the HBoard NTT sale starting to end? It ends when we hit goal. So whenever it could be one person, it could be two people, whatever. So it could be in the next 5-10 minutes, it could end. So the key is just getting here as early as possible. How to become an HBoard holder? Basically, you would send 10K in USDC on the Binance BEP20, Binance Smart Chain. You'll send it to this address, and then you'll fill out the form so we know what you want. So we know how you want your money. You want 250? You want 200% or 250%? Which one you want? Which one you want? Right? You get 250% if you be a part of Cashbox. And I'll be honest, if you look at what the HBoard NTT is, essentially this allowing you to get in the project early, get the NTT, which is going to be an expensive thing over time, right? It's going to be more and more expensive to get them. It's going to be hard to get, basically. And then you get to get some money back, and you get to get started in the Cashbox if you really want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff is worth it, especially if you get your USDC back immediately at the line. So it is what it is. Also, we got some people that wanted to look at the more specific numbers. We got another page on here, so y'all just come take a look. So basically just talking about what the early adopters and the HBoard NTT holders are doing for the platform, what they get. And it has contingency plans on all of that. So you ain't gotta worry. You ain't got to worry. You know what I mean? Like, every here shows how we pay things back and how, worst case. It just keeps, covering our tracks here to make sure that, the early adopters are taken care of. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So is what it is. Listen, y'all the real MVPs. I told y'all I don't hold y'all long in these mornings. Muddy Mo in the mornings. Come on, learn you something. Also, man, make sure y'all hit that like. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting people viewing when they ain't hitting that like. That's weird. Don't do that. Also, leave a comment. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask me some questions. Stack Cash is where it's at. We also have other projects, but Stack Cash is where it's at. And I'm here to tell y'all about all these good things. All right? Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Bing!
Stack some cash, we gon' stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team